morning, Graham School. Hello, my name is Rhea.
And my name is Abhinav. Today is Tuesday, October 4th, 2022.
If you didn't know, tonight Yom Kippur begins at sunset. This is the holiest day of the year in Judaism.
Basically, Jewish people spend the day fasting or attending synagogue.
On this day, in Israel, people are not supposed to use cars or buses. Instead, everybody uses transportation like bikes. It follows Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year.
Anyway, now we have this week's Guess the Teacher video. Here it is.
Guess the teacher. What college did you go to? San Diego State University. What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Riding my Harley. Do you have a pet? Yes. Describe your pet. I have a tabby cat named Uno. He's gray and white, social and kind of a brat. Favorite food? Chinese and Thai food. Favorite movie? Apocalypse Rising. What's a good movie you've seen recently? Elvis. Favorite book? The Alchemist. Favorite essential element? I belong. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? A veterinarian. What do you enjoy about class since the pandemic ended? Being able to play music and the interactions that we have. Are you famous for saying something? Clace, Clace. What was the first thing you did since the pandemic opened up? Took care of my health and adopted my pet from a pet shelter. What are some things people may not know about you? I studied international business and French before I majored in Spanish. I lived in Baja California and Nevada before I moved back to my hometown, California. Anything else? I enjoy teaching. A hint, this teacher was hired in the last year or two. If you think you know the answer, fill out the form on Google Classroom.
If you think you know who it is or just want to randomly guess, submit the form on GMSTV Classroom.
If you guess it, you'll know on GMSTV on Friday.
Also, we're now starting a Graham Art Contest every month. You'll get a different category, and you can email your artworks to mzayats1@mvwsc.net.
This month's theme is spooky and scary. At the end of the month, we will have judges come and decide on the top 3. There will also be honorable mentions. In the end, you can get some prizes out of this. There will be more information later, but you can already start your artwork.
By the way, some of our students have their stuff behind in the library or around campus. If you've lost something, check in the library with Miss Ross or in the front of the office on this cart.
Miss Ross is also reminding everyone that it's time to return overdue library books. Overdue and lost notices were emailed to students last weekend. If you received an overdue book email, please turn it in now.
We also have a message from our leadership class. The kickball tournament continues today. Yesterday, the Dancing Monkeys ended up winning. The next game is today at lunch between the Blue Sox and Eagles.
Here's your daily club news.
Today, these clubs will be held.
For lunch clubs, the chess club will be meeting with Frau Didi in room 46. The coding club is meeting with Miss Kaiser in room 48. The Spanish homework club meets in room 37 with Miss Zavala.
And for the after-school clubs, the D&D club is meeting in room 45 with Mr. Mulkey. GMSTV club will finally meet after school today since Mr. Sarah is back. Come to room 15 right after school at 3:25 and pick up a permission slip and bring a friend. Now we have your weekly but sometimes daily principles update.
Very literal. Oh, sorry. Okay, hi, Graham Bears. So yesterday we had some unfortunate events happen during break. Not good. I want to thank everybody who was doing their part, not videoing, staying away, doing what they're supposed to do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now here is the protocol. When a fight happens, which is, again, very unfortunate because nothing ever good comes out of physical violence. Nothing. Nothing. When there is a fight, if you are not in the fight, you step away and you move away and you tell an adult. We are still in the process of taking people's phones and putting some consequences in place for people who were there and they were being bystanders. Just because you weren't in the fight and you were standing around it being a bystander, that means you're part of the fight. So there will be consequences for everyone. We have lots of videos due to social media and people posting. So we know who was standing, we know who was there, and there will be consequences. Again, I reiterate, when there is physical violence, nothing good comes of it. There will be consequences for the whole triangle. Parents, students, and then admin is going to be involved. There'll be consequences for all who were watching and videoing. We are so much better than that here at Grand Middle School, so much better. There's enough violence in the world that we want to keep it a safe place at school. School should be a safe place where people go and learn. Social media, second thing. Listen, social media is not always good. And I think, and I believe, and we're going to do a parent university about this. You guys are too young to have social media and have phones, because things that happen on social media spill into your education the next day. And we're trying to give you an education. And when social media gets in the way, you got to shut it down. So we'll be having a parent university to tell parents how to do that, because it's not okay. I want you guys to be kind to one another. You don't have to be friends, but you can't be mean. Thank you again to all who are making good choices and doing the right thing. Thank you.
Well, that's all we have for you today, but be ready for the announcements tomorrow. Have a great day.
Sorry for going overtime.
Have a great day and go Bears.
Brought to you live by GMSTV.